operator. Do you understand? This Limbo is telling us his story in pure math. And I must say, he's quite witty. You have to forge that blueprint as soon as possible. I must know what comes next. Just as I suspected, another theorem. Limbo's formula for inverting the entropic mass of void quantums is downright naughty. I want more. Operator, please hurry. This story is getting quite good.
Am I supposed to play this before or after I find out I have an operator?
You're supposed to play before.
Because now I have a question.
Yes.
Is he's saying the Limbo is doing it and telling us all of this, but I guess it's just the person that was operating Limbo before?
Yes, because remember that canonically the children are still asleep and they don't know that they are the Warframes.
Yeah. So there's this kid that is telling us all of this, and I'm just taking his Warframe, or I'm just somehow finding blueprints to replicate his Warframe?
Yes.
Oh.
And I think they changed the quest so that it's giving you the new proof fragments even though you haven't built the parts yet. I remember back in the day, I seem to recall that you got the next theorem when you built the part. But we can build the part anyway. There's another Limbo part you can build.
Yeah, I can
search for it. No, these are good questions, and this will become relevant at the end of the quest. Because, for example, with Valkyr, it is implied that like Alad V experimented on Valkyr and eventually sort of like, you know, she died. And now
the
you're
operator
finding
or the Warframe?
The Warframe. And now when you kill Alad V on Jupiter, you're finding Valkyr parts so that you are replicating her.
How can a Warframe die?
Warframes can die.
But then what lore-wise is the explanation for when I just, you know, get killed in a mission that I don't die?
Probably just like, it didn't happen. Just didn't happen. But,
And how can a Warframe... This brings me totally back to the question of, is there a dead person inside Warframe?
Well, that's the thing. There are some lore snippets about that were when Alad V... First he tried like just doing dissections on dead Warframes. And there was just like nothing inside you could make sense of. It was just liquid and whatever. So he was like, oh, okay. So I guess I gotta open up a living one to see what's actually inside of it. And the only thing you know so far is what Alad V said in the second dream. He said, I've looked inside one of you, and what I saw didn't make sense.
But how can I have a question? How can it even be alive? Like, I take some oxium and alloy plates and neural sensors and argon crystals and whatnot, mash them together on my fucking 3D printer in my orbiter, and you're telling me once I put all of them together, it's like alive?
All of this will be explained, but I can't tell you. All of it will be explained. It's the only thing I can... The sacrifice.
Okay. I will get my answer soon, at least.
Yes.
Because if it's like, oh, in the new war,
no,
I'd be like...
no, the sacrifice.
No. Okay. I assume Ordis will have something to say here.
Yes.
And I will try not to talk over him.
Okay.
More parts to the story. My word, he is a magician of logic. Just when I think his diffraction principle is full of dangling ratios, he expresses his dynamic constant in pure numbers. I never saw it coming.
Me neither.
How delightful.
Oh, Ember Prime and Frost Prime are now available.
Oh, sweet. It just flipped over.
It must have just flipped.
Okay, well, that's nice. You've been collecting your Aya. Anna has been farming for primes even when she was in Germany on a shitty laptop. So we'll have another Prime Resurgence video out. Maybe it'll even be out by the time you're listening to this.
Who knows?
Who knows? We gotta show it off on camera.
Timey-wimey shit. It's all the new rage in Warframe, or so I hear.
It's all the rage in Warframe. Timey-wimey shit. Absolutely. In what chronological order are things happening in this recording session? Who even knows? Who even knows?
We're
here in search of lost artifacts and items buried deep below the surface.
So I guess the Limbo theorem was excavation.
Go to the dig
Is
site.
It's just excavation on different tile sets. And now your favorite, the Europa tile set.
I hate this tile set. It makes me feel like I'm drunk even when I'm stone cold sober.
How do you feel about the Kuva Fortress?
Confused? Especially because we had that thing happening yesterday where it's totally not
Wait.
What?
No, I thought it was like a rare chest, but it wasn't.
No. Yesterday we were doing something in the Kuva Fortress, and I'm like, how do I get to where you are? Because he's like on top of where I am, like one floor above. He's like, oh, you just jump through the hole in the wall. And I'm looking and I can't find it. And he puts down like
A waypoint.
a waypoint. And I look up, and he's like, you should see me. And I'm like, I mean, I see, like, your outline. And I look on his screen, and on his screen, there's a fucking hole in the floor. On my screen, there is not. And I couldn't jump through it either. It wasn't just a visual bug, so...
And I'm like, is that like a graphic setting? Because, like, it's supposed to be a hole that you're supposed to be able to jump through here. And I saw it. I saw it on your screen, where it was like, nope, it's filled in. It's filled in for Anna. She can't jump through it.
It was like doing the whole Gandalf, you cannot pass thing, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll just walk around.
Yeah, but it's like, are we in the same reality?
Possibly not. There's some red text, but I couldn't read it from all the way back here.
Oh, red text?
Yeah.
Oh, you can click T to pull up chat and you can see the red text.
Okay. New war hotfix is coming in 3 minutes.
Oh boy. Alright, we got a hotfix incoming, so it's probably gonna deploy while we're in this mission.
Yeah, but they usually...
Hey, you're not done with that one yet.
Yeah, I'm running around desperately trying to find, like, power cells, because I got 0.
Alright. Well, hey people, this is the nuts and bolts of LPing. You get to actually see as we get interrupted by a hotfix in the middle of recording.
Usually it's like you just finish your mission and you're fine, right?
Well, usually you're not supposed to extract from your mission while the hotfix is deploying.
Yeah, so as long as I'm in the mission, I'm like perfectly safe.
Finally.
Finally, a power cell. 2 even.
That's nice. I can bring one to go.
No, I still need it for this one. Like,
damn it.
I haven't gotten any power cells. I still need more.
How frustrating.
Yes, that's why I was running around so far.
I've also seen some people in the comment section, by the way, recommending that you might want to sort of like...
increase the UI scale.
Yeah.
I thought about it. I don't necessarily want, like, with the exception of the text, maybe you're right, because I could not read that from where I was sitting. But I sit differently when I record. But I don't necessarily want it to be bigger. I just want it to be more centralized so that I don't have to look all over the place.
Right.
Like, this size, just, like, located kind of, like, south of my reticule would be so helpful.
Yeah, I get like why they want to keep things small, but so you can get like more of like just the actual game on your screen. But I'm wondering if you actually have like sort of smaller elements than I do on some things. If your text is smaller than mine?
Yeah, it's probably smaller because I did the whole.
You have been fidgeting a bit with it, yeah.
It became smaller when I changed my resolution. And then I increased the size, but not a whole lot. But the thing is, I'm not bothered by the size. I am bothered by the location. Because it's like, I have bad peripheral vision. And so I cannot glance at these. I have to like fully actually focus on the corner of the screen.
How are you with racing games with your peripheral vision?
Racing games?
Yeah.
You've seen me play Mario Kart. I suck.
Yeah, I guess. Because peripheral vision is kind of a big thing in being able to play racing games.
That explains a lot of things, but yes. I mean, it's fun, but I'm really bad.
Alright, so you actually got an opportunity here to power 2 excavators at
I
once.
know,
That's
but
very nice.
I see more battery.
Oh yeah, there's 2 here.
Come on.
Yeah, go, go, go.
And now I have to go to number C.
Which they're shooting at from the other side. Very rude of them.
Does my number 4 also go upwards, by the way?
Yes.
I'm never entirely sure.
It does.
That's good. Because I was like, there's so much verticality going on right now.
There is a lot of verticality going on right now.
Okay, I know that I have found...
Ah!
I apologize profusely.
Less apologizing, more competent bullet jumping. Oh no, detonate. Here you go. Oh, I love Equinox. even now, after all of these years, it's still so satisfying to do that. That is never gonna grow old for me. Click the everything dies button.
Yeah, it is fun. It is fun. I have to say, it is a lot of fun. Yeah, I see the power cell, I think.
Yes, there's at least one. Oh yeah, there's 2. Did it finish?
Yep.
Did you get the hundo?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Very good. Very good.
But I guess it won't let me cheat the numbers. I still have to do 3 excavations because technically it's counting like cryotic extracted, and then my bonus gets applied like afterwards.
No, yeah, it doesn't count until it's done. That is unrelated to your resource booster.
Sad.
Extraction is now available.
Yay, final limbo part. So maybe, oh my god. So maybe it'll actually give you like the quest completion, even though you haven't built Limbo yet, because
We'll see.
I'm gonna have to go back and look at my LP from like 2 years ago to see if this quest was like that back then as well, or if you actually had to build each part in between quest stages, because I have a vague memory that you actually had to do that.
I have a question actually.
Uh-huh.
If I were to want to build another Limbo,
Yeah.
I don't, but if I wanted to, would I have to replay the quest, or am I able to buy the parts from then on out?
There is one way of getting duplicates of quest items. Cephalon Simaris sells them for Simaris standard.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. That's right. Okay, yeah, that's true.
Also good for people who accidentally sell quest items. You can buy them back from Simaris.
All right.
Yeah, no, it was a very good addition to the game.
An
yeah,
updated.
yeah.
Part. I cannot wait. What harrowing leaps of cross-dimensional gymnastics will he attempt next? Excellent. The final theorem, and it's unfragmented. Processing!
Yay!
Oh, wait, Limbo, no. That's a mistake. You don't want to go there. It's too big a jump. You can't rift walk. Oh. Oh, no. Operator, I think I know why we're finding Limbo parts scattered throughout the system. His final rift walk was a disaster. Well, perhaps when you occupy this frame, you will use more caution.
Oh no, they spliced themselves.
Yes. He did a bad jump and went into 1,000,000 pieces. So the original Limbo died. And that's why you're just finding the parts and replicating
So
it.
what happens to an operator? They just stay in cryosleep forever?
That is a very good question.
But
what happened to Limbo's operator? Did the operator think they died? What happens to... I don't know. Are they just asleep now, but no longer just sort of in a Warframe? Who knows?
I feel like you know, and you're just not telling me. But
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to Limbo's operator.
I have to start. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get myself like a new okay, fine, I have like enough little notebooks for writing down my video game stuff. But I'm gonna get myself a new page in my video game notebooks that I have lying around scattered the place. And I'm gonna start a list of things, of these questions that I have, where it's like, it is vitally important for you to answer this for me.
Okay.
Eventually, and once, or someone to answer this. Like, you know, did they eat their parents? Whatever happened to Limbo's operator? All of these things. And obviously I understand that I haven't played all of the quests yet. And that I will eventually do that. And once I'm done, I will get myself a plane ticket to Canada. And I will find out. I will go to DE. And
Steve.
I will be very polite about it because I'm not an asshole.
However, Steve.
However, I can be stubborn, so I'm just gonna go there and I don't know how the E is set up. I'm gonna imagine in the scenario that they have a receptionist and that their name is Larry. And I'm gonna be like, hello, Larry, and then I will come with my manifesto of things that I need to find out and just kind of slap that on his desk and it's like, I need to talk to someone about Warframe. And
so
and
are you saying now that if the pandemic gets under control and things can go back a bit to normal, are you saying that you want to go to TennoCon?
No, I'm going.
Is that
I'm
what you're
going
saying?
to their place of work, and then I'm gonna be like, I want to know, like, if the operator died, and I want to know if they ate their parents, and then they're gonna call the police, and then you have to get me a good lawyer, but like a Canadian one, I think.
So
start saving up.
I understood. So here's the thing, like this quest thematically, like these questions, it would make more sense if you played this when you were supposed to. That is, before the second dream and all of that. Because now that you know about the operator, now this just feels weird. Right?
It does?
Yeah. I don't know what happened to Limbo's operator.
I wish to find out. Oh, well.
Anywho.
Okay, now I can actually read the hotfix. Give me a second. I just have to find like a
also, I'm
surface.
not even sure you can start new Foundry projects. You can try. The final Limbo part.
Yeah, okay, let's see. What's it say? The new War hotfix 31.0.6 is coming in 1 minute. Included on today's menu are fixes for the Saita Prime suit from Varzia.
Okay, good. I was waiting for that.
The Nels, unlimited ammo not functioning after you've transferred to the operator, and more. Hotfix is deploying now. Remain in your missions. Has been deployed. Restart.
Okay.
Okay, and the rest is just like, okay, but I mean, then I can,
yeah. Like,
yeah,
you can try.
I will be automatically logged out in 10 minutes. I have a bit more time.
You can try. I'm not sure you can start new Foundry projects.
Limbo chassis. Oh, it needs an argon crystal.
Hooray.
Yes.
No, you could.
I can.
All right. So we gotta restart the Warframe. And then we're gonna jump right back in.
See you in a bit.